Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your man, Jason Myles, and I'm standing here in the kitchen, and I was having a thought that I wanted to share, right? This is more about a business principle than anything else, and I think it's one of the key principles that people should look at when they're in business, whether you're just starting a business or whether you've been in business for quite some time. And what that thing is today that we're going to talk about is never ignore the signs. Never ignore the signs. And what does that mean, never ignore the signs? Well, it's really very simple. If you're doing something and it's not working, you got to do something different. I can't tell you how many times I work with people that took this course or that course, and that person, that trainer, that coach told them, hey, this is what you do, this is how you do it, this is how you do it all the time. And then they implement that strategy into their business and it simply doesn't work. It simply isn't working. There's something not working right? Maybe it's something that they added that they shouldn't have added, or something that they forgot to add to the mix that doesn't allow it to work. Or maybe they're simply not accounting for the fact that they're appealing or attempting to appeal to a separate audience, a different audience than the audience that was attracted to that coach in the first place, because that coach is training their process, right? Now, from a marketing perspective, if I want to learn how to sell widgets, I'm going to go to the coach that teaches people how to sell widgets. If I want to learn how to make the widget, I can't go to the same coach. I can't go and get the exact same training mechanisms, because selling and manufacturing is two very, very different things. So you have to look at what it is you're doing, your audience, and what they're receptive to. And maybe the process does work, but you just need to shift something. You need to shift. You need to do it in your own way, because that's what's going to do. But if you don't pay attention to the signs that are right in front of you, you're just going to keep throwing money at this thing, and it's not going to work out for you. Now, adversely, maybe it is working for you, and the signs are telling you something else. The signs are saying, this is working. What do you do now? Well, as a marketer, you have to continue to modify it anyway. Yeah, it's working now. Do you double down? Do you start to gather the information and analyze the information to see what people really like and where they want to go? That's what you do, right? You're constantly getting a better understanding of who your audience is, because the moment you think you know it all is the moment it all stops. So whether it's working or whether it's not working, you can't ignore the signs. What you do next is going to be dependent on the outcome of what's happening from the action that you took. Does that make sense? Whether it's good or bad, the action that you took is going to determine what you do next. It's a sign, it's a symbol, it's a signal. Never ignore the signs. So I say this because I need you to be fluid in every situation. You have to be like water. I mean, I know I utilize this a lot, but you need to be like water, right? When water hits a wall, water is going to try to go around the wall first. If the wall is really long, or if it's in a narrow canal, it's going to start going up. It's going to start to rise. And that water is also going to start digging underneath that wall. And over time, that water is going to erode that wall away. Water is fluid. It's going to find its way. And you have to be like water. When you hit resistance, find another path, the path of least resistance, and start to make it happen for yourself. If you don't pay attention to the signs in front of you, you will get left behind. You will lose money. You will lose your business. You could lose your home, everything that you've worked for. So never ignore the signs. I can't stress it enough, because it's going to help you with everything that you want to do in life. Be fluid. Be fluid. This is your man, Myles. Thank you for the time. I appreciate you watching this short video. I'll see you next week. Peace.